Hey y'all, welcome to It's Me Ree. We are going to get y'all some guided messages. So you have two colors to choose from. You're going to choose from either the color green here or that gold color. And I will see you in your reading. All right, so let's go ahead and start with our pile 1 with our color green. I keep hearing If This World Is Mine by Kendrick Lamar, Luther, right? I just roll the dice. Segregated. Feeling alone and upset. Equal opportunities. For some of you can feel like you're not getting equal opportunities, or you can be feeling like what is happening between you, a person, or a situation is not equal. You could be feeling like, if you could make the rules, if you could do whatever, you would change a whole bunch of shit that's going on right now. You would change a whole bunch of shit, how things are being ran, whether that is directly directed towards you. Like if you're going through something and you like, yeah, this is not like, going through this process is not it. They should do it X, Y, and Z. So it feels like you guys have a lot of ideas, or you're really anxious about wanting to change things, wanting to make things better, whether it's with the system or something that is not benefiting you, right? It seems like there's a lot of things that is just happening to where it's like annoying and it's draining, and it just seems like it's a lot. So I feel like, for you guys, you are really trying to turn a new leaf. You are really trying to hold on to hope and hope things to get better, but it's like, what the fuck? Like if I would do this wouldn't be like this. We'd be able to do X, Y, Z, have to go through all these other steps. You know what I'm saying? So I think you guys are really stressed or really over a situation, For some of you guys, there's something about flirting or somebody flirting or being flirtatious. I don't know if people can call you a flirt, or you're dealing with somebody that is a flirt, or there could be some infidelity going on in a relationship, or you dealt with that, a lot of that in the recent past, in your past. I feel like you're turning on a new leaf from this kind of stuff. Like this is not what you want. Or you could have been the person who was doing that, so take what resonates. Either you are walking away from that, or you was that person who was doing it. And I feel like you guys are turning a new leaf from being in that position. What else for our group 1 here? What's the news for group 1? I just heard sunshines and rainbows. So you know what, y'all? Things are going to happen and things have happened, but at the end of the day, you're going to get through them, and then there's going to be some sunshine over in the rainbow. It's going to be really bright, it's going to be colorful, and it's going to be beautiful at the end of the day. Right now, it seems a little gloomy for some of you, or questionable. Yep. But especially when it comes to money, your career, and a confused, look at that, confused man. I told you. So we have Kiss My Ass, Mr. Blood with the love spell. I know it's a weird card, but it says that. Career worries, privilege. What did I just say? And then it says confused man. And on the back, we have putting yourself back together again. So yeah, for some of you guys, it's like, you said, kiss my ass. I'm over this situation with this love shit. Okay? If you're not doing what you're supposed to do, I don't give a fuck. I'm not staying here. I don't want to stay here. I'm moving forward. Or maybe this is the energy that you're embodying. Like, you have been through enough and you're deciding to put yourself first. Or you have decided to put yourself first if this is a past thing. And some of you guys, again, could be worried about your career and things that's happening in your career right now. But again, I feel like there is sunshine over the rainbow. So there's not I don't know, I want to say much you can do just to have that faith and keep holding on. But I do feel like you guys are going to get through it. We have shapeshifter. Yeah, see, you might be dealing with people who pretend to be one thing but then act another, who say they gonna do this but then don't do it. Or you could be dealing with someone or for some of you guys, this is you guys are transforming and moving in not the same person, right? You're transforming to the person that you want to be. Look at that. Wishes and dreams are coming true. I told you there's sunshine at the end of the rainbow. What you are wishing for in your dreams and your hopes and all that stuff is very much so possible. Right now, you might have to go through the BS, do this and do that and whatever. It could also be, if this is not with a person, it could be some type of news that you guys have received that is not the best that you have been dealing with. But it's shifting you to have a different perspective on life. You are looking at things way differently than what you did 10 and 5 years ago. It's not the same. It's definitely not the same. The way you move, the way you do things, it's not the same. Okay? So I feel like you guys are making a lot of changes, or you have. Maybe some of you guys have to stop working, or you're trying to find something in that. But I feel like, those endeavors will come sooner than later. Any lessons for group 1 before we move on to 2? Group 1, please. Good lady letter. Sad news, and then that sorrow. I told you. Oh gosh, yeah. And great fortune on the back. So the number 14, 23, 32, 7, 6, and 26 can be significant. Yeah, I'm sorry. Y'all, a lot of you guys that's in Power 1, if you chose this one, y'all done been through some shit, or you are dealing with something that is not the greatest. And this could have to do, again, with you having to go through something where there has to be more communication, or some documents or paperwork or whatever like that. But I do feel like you have your ancestors and your spiritual team watching over you. God heavenly is watching over you right now and trying to help you get through this situation, whatever this might be. Because again, with this great fortune on the back, there's better days that's coming for you, or that is already here. If they're not here now, they are right around the corner. Okay? And they are not going to miss you. What's meant for you is meant for you. It will not miss you. It will not miss you. So if you're going through some stressful and sad news right now, you didn't have to, you're enduring what you can and doing the best that you can. Please know that you have your team around you spiritually. And you will get through this. You will get through it. If you already have went through this, I feel like this has been a big vessel and staple in your life to where you'll be able to use what you have went through to help push you from the next level and the next phase of your life. Okay? This is going to push you through the next phase of your life. For sure. All right, let's go to group 2 here. If you chose group 2, or you just want to listen to group 2 for any messages that might resonate with you, here we go. Group 2. I'm hearing, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? From Snow White. So some of you guys could have recently seen the Snow White or see Snow White, or it's into Disney. You guys are really beautiful, attractive, handsome beings. Okay, you guys are people who have had your fair share in relationships, or with people wanting to be in relationship with you, or people really feeling like they can make something happen between you and them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could be those ones that people find very attractive. I don't know where I'm getting at. Okay, Something about you guys smile. How you carry yourself can be really elegant or beautiful. Whether you are male or female, you guys can have a lot of charisma. Like, you guys are just in your own era at times. I feel like some of you guys could be loners, or you don't mind being by yourself, or you guys can be the type that have been alone for a while. For some of you guys, you could have been single for a while, or before you have gotten into a relationship, if you're in a relationship currently, or you just been single for a minute. What else for my group 2? Inner city. Some of you could be from the country, or want to live out in the countryside and not in the city, or vice versa. So either you a city girl, don't want to be in the city, or love the city life, but something about city and the countryside. So either you could want to be either or, change up the scenery. Yeah. I just heard he's a nice guy. I don't know. I just heard somebody say, I hope she don't say nothing about my baby father. So, I don't know. Your children's father could be relevant for some of you guys. I don't know if y'all going through a situation, or, you know, something just recently happened between you guys, or something came up. I don't know. Okay. Big money. So you guys can have a lot of money coming in, or you guys are able to create that stage in your life of what you want, with things that you love to do. So if you are investing yourself into something that you love, something that you enjoy, something that you are really good at, you should definitely give that a go around, because it feels like you guys can really be successful in something that you adore doing. And it's going to make you a lot of money. Okay. Some of you could work with kids, or have something with children. Others of you, whether that's you doing a product for kids, working with kids. I don't know why I heard choreograph. I don't know if some of you guys are dancers or do something like that. Sports, whatever. Something with children here. Others of you, this could be a career that has to do with finances, or something in finances, where you are given tips and tricks on how to build a business, or how to save money, stack money, put it away, or something like that. All right, what else for group 2? We have trying to drag you in some bullshit. Who trying to drag y'all in some bullshit? Shots fired? Oh, damn. Okay. Putting a bitch in her place. Busted. Doing better. Okay. All over his thing. Okay, so some of y'all take what resonates. Okay, if it don't apply to you, let it fly. Right? But some of you guys in this group could be dealing with a third party situation, or something. Even if it's not about a relationship, it could be you dealing with something, somebody talking real slick, and you had to check them, or you feel like you need to check them, right? And you took it personal. So there could have been a situation for some of you guys where, you felt like you should have been given some type of respect, or a heads up, or something like that. But, yeah, somebody stepped out of line. Yeah, again, for some of you guys, it's a third party situation. And this could be a past energy for some of you guys too. Like, if you went through something to where it was third party, and then, it really hurt your feelings when somebody did something to you, and you had to just address it, but then maybe you just did your own thing and let it go at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you addressed it and you kept pushing and moving. And now you are in a place where you are doing better. and people are all over you, or people will be all over, gravitated towards your energy because you are in the space that you're supposed to be in. But for some of you, I feel like one of the messages here is you have the right to remain silent, but you don't have to be silent when it comes to your emotional state and how people treat you or the things that they say. It's okay for you to express that and to let people know that you're not all right with that. Like, you know, if you want to say something about me or that involves me, we can all have a conversation together. We don't have to sit here and go back and forth like little kids, you know. Let's be adults about it and let's talk about it. But at the end of the day, a lot of you is like, I'm not even worried about what X, Y, and Z say. I'm in a better place. And I'm not allowing the negativity or what anybody thinks to get in my way. And because of that, I feel like there's a lot of other people that's going to be drawn to your energy that is meant to be there. Okay. What else for group 2 here? Group 2. We have the evil eye. Didn't I tell you? See, I told you. People, like, there's something with somebody or people that has, you know, that's giving you an eye, who's talking shit or just wishing bad on your downfall, or, you know, just not the nicest. But I feel like you guys are heavily protected by your loved ones. Some of you guys have a mother on the other side who is definitely here protecting you, or a relative. I strongly feel like some of you have a relative who you have met on this lifetime, who is watching over you and protecting you and giving you strength. We have broken mirror. Yep. You could have been feeling like you had a period of bad luck, or you had to do a lot of self-reflection, right? And now you are in a better place because you have celebration. Now you are in a better place. And this is what you need to celebrate for y'all group 2. A lot of y'all had to go through some this, that, and that, and this. It's very similar to group 1. But now this is a time because a lot of you have did a lot of self-work, a lot of self-healing. You don't let the noise get to you too much, but you are comfortable with speaking your truth and, you know, doing what you need to do and moving on. This is to be celebrated. Maybe in the past you might have reacted a little bit different, or maybe you would have held on to something a little bit more, but I feel like you guys have evolved into a space, or you are evolving to the space where you are able to take what you need and leave what you don't. You know what I mean? So for that, this is really something that you should celebrate about yourself, because it is allowing those who are meant to be in your space, those who are supposed to be in your space, to be around you. Okay. And you're attracting the right people. Last messages for group 2, please. Group 2. Rich lady, house, and sorrow. Yeah, and fatality. Yeah, see, the sadness is ending, or you know, you put a message to you is that if you are having a hard time putting something behind you, okay, is that you need to look at the progress that you have done and celebrate that. If you're having a hard time, or you've been feeling really stressed or having a lot of anxiety about something, I feel like that is coming to an end, or it will come to an end. Right now, you are being really, I feel like you find comfort in your own home, like just being in your own home, comfort with your family, your stability for some of you. But now is, again, just like group 1, like fun and being in that stable environment is what's going to help you thrive right now. Okay. Yeah. All right, y'all. So that's all the messages that I have for you. You guys have a wonderful night. See you later. Bye.